Safety notices. So I'm John, I'm your tour guide, and then Nathan at the back there. Yeah. Now it's Nathan's job to make sure we don't lose any of your children. That's his main job. So we all need to stick together. Yeah? So Nathan's behind us, making sure that we go. And one thing that happens is that some people hang back, trying to get that fantastic photograph. There's loads of time for photographs, because our security guys are watching you. Wave to them, give them a wave, give them a wave. Yeah. You're on CCTV, because anybody without one of these, the security guys will challenge them. What are you doing in the stadium? Yeah. Certain fans have locked themselves in stadiums before to protest about all kinds of things. That doesn't happen at Man City. So your security is very important. So that's why we want you to stick together. The other thing is, some of you might see doorways and toilets and think, oh, I can go in there. Well, a lot of them, especially around the dressing rooms, they're security locked. So do you want to be locked in the Etihad all night? Yeah. No, it gets cold. No. Some said yes. Some said yeah. We love that. We love it. We love it. Yeah. We're not expecting Nathan today a fire alarm. But if you hear da 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 da, yeah, we will get you out of the stadium. We're getting out, aren't we, Nathan? Nathan's got a family party to go to, so he wants to get out. So we'll get you out. So that's fine. And then we've kind of got really one rule and another better rule. The one rule as we go round is try not to kind of eat, vape, smoke, all of that. And kids, you know what? Pep Guardiola, he doesn't like chewing gum in the players' dressing room. We get a few. We leave chewing gum on the seats. It's not Pep we're afraid of, it's the cleaner. She really gives us a hard time. So we just do that. And then the final rule is photographs, videos. Madam, what have you got there? You've got a fantastic piece of equipment there with a selfie stick. Yeah. That's great, because you can take as many photographs as you want. You can take as many videos as you want. We don't charge you extra for that at City. We don't charge you extra, but other stadia, well, that's another story. So, are we all ready for the tour then? Yeah. What do we think of the initial stadium as you come in? Is it a bit of a wow? Yeah. A wow factor? Yeah. Yeah. It's a fantastic stadium. It's purpose built. It was built. Does anyone remember why it was originally built in 2001-2? Any thoughts about that? Why was it here in the first place? Because it wasn't a football stadium to start with, was it? Any ideas? Anybody heard of the Commonwealth Games? Yeah. Yeah, Commonwealth Games. So all of the Commonwealth countries, kind of, you know, Australia, Canada, they would all come here for those games. And we had a capacity then of 38,000, yeah? 38,000. And we increased the capacity later on to 48,000. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, you're all stood and sat in these gate seats, yeah? Gate seats, okay? Can everybody stand up? Lean forward, put your hands on the seat. We can do this now because we're out of COVID. Are you going further down? Is that stopping you? Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Yeah. Back in. Right, you can all sit down now. The gate seats, the rail seats have done their job. Because back in the day, I'm 68 years old now, you know, back in the day, I was in the Kippax Street at Main Road. There was 25,000 fans in the Kippax Street, and when I was an 11-year-old boy, I was going here, I was going there, my feet were off the ground. Think of the Kop at Liverpool. I was going forward, I was going backwards. Dangerous. And unfortunately, in this country, some people have lost their lives because of that. Crushes, Heysel Stadium, you know, Hillsborough, and things like that. So, this is for fans who want to buy a seat but want to stand up all game, chanting and shouting and doing all of that. Yeah, so that's great. So, one thing I did forget though is I've not said welcome to the Etihad Stadium, the home of the current Premier League, FA Cup, yeah, FA Cup, Super Cup Any others we've got? There's another one, yeah?
Premier League.
Yeah, Wembley, yeah, FA Cup, we've done that, Super Cup, Premier League, Champions League! Yeah, we swerved the Carabao Cup. We've won it too often, haven't we? We've won it too often. So, hands up then. You might hear me mention 4 trophies a few times. Because did you know that City won £390 million in prize money? Nearly £400 million in prize money. So the other clubs don't like us because we're winning all the trophies and we're winning all the money. But hey, they had great periods. So, hands up, who's a lifelong Manchester City fan? Always been a Manchester City fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, fine. 5. We've got 30 odd here. So that means that we've got fans from other clubs. So, just tell me, who do you support?
Rangers.
Rangers. City. Anyone?
United.
United. Nathan, escort him off the pitch. Liverpool. Another one. Can you escort him off the pitch? Burnley. We like Burnley because Vinnie Company manages Burnley. Any other clubs?
Arsenal.
Don't be shy. Arsenal. That's another one.
Aston Villa.
Villa. We like the Villa. Porto. We like Porto. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Warm countries to play football in. Any other clubs, guys? Anyone? Tottenham. Arsenal. Tottenham. Yeah. Tottenham. Poor old Harry Kane. Phil Foden's got 14 medals. Bolton. Well, that's great. Listen, seriously, right, we finished the questions down. That's just to demonstrate that we've got loads of people from all over the world, and you're very welcome at City, whoever you support. It's only whoever you support. Because you're here because you're interested in football. You must be. Well, has anybody been dragged along against their will? Yeah, a few of you. Yeah, okay. Well, when you finish the tour, Nathan and I will check whether you've enjoyed it, yeah? And hopefully there's something in it for everybody. Yeah, so great. It's really good. So when we were at the Commonwealth Games Stadium back in the day, we would have had an Olympic rubber running track for the athletes, yeah? For all those fantastic athletes. We'd have had a running track. Where do you think, kids, the running track would have been back in the day? Do you know?
On the outside.
On the outside? What, where the pitch is?
No.
Yeah, down there? Yeah, okay. Anywhere else?
Yeah.
Just here? The running track? Yeah, running track. Have a look over there, where that sign says Etihad Stadium.
Where?
That was the level of the running track. We're actually 9 metres below ground. What happened is me and Nathan, they gave us picks and shovels and we dug it all out. We dug it all out, but no, we took it all out and we put 10,000 seats in to go from 38 to 48, yeah? And Her Majesty the Queen, if you look at the A of Etihad, that was where her seat was. And she sat right on the finish line. Do you remember David Beckham gave her a torch, yeah, for the Commonwealth Games? Why is it that the Queen always got the best seats in the house? She was right on the finish line for all of the races. Yeah. So just think of that. We're the only club where you come below ground level, and do you know why that is? Any West Ham fans here? West Ham, the International Olympic Stadium. Their ground, they've still got the running track, but they're not as near to the players and the action as you are. You know, you can smell Jack Grealish from here when he's on the pitch. Yeah, so, you know, question mark, it's really, really important. The atmosphere is important to City. And when you're here, you're actually with all of the City fans. Over here, you've got the away fans. In between those two, the silver stands, you've got the away fans. And we take 3,000 fans. That level, second level, third level, yeah? So we go all the way up, yeah. So that's fine, yeah, okay. So we have got, on this side, all of our loudest fans on either side of the away fans. So when Newcastle United come, yeah, or Bolton come, or Man United come, we outshout them. we outshout them. And they want to sit there in places like that. How are we doing for time, Nathan? What do you think? Well, okay, the music will start, won't it, in a bit, so we'll take it from there. Right, so, quick whistle-stop tour. We are actually going to walk through the concourse over to the Tunnel Club, and then we'll go from the Tunnel Club and we'll take you then down the steps, following in the footsteps of Manchester City players on a match day, and you'll go to the home team dressing room, and then you'll pass Pep's office, then you'll go pitch side. So over there you'll be seeing the pitch and the stadium from ground level, and you think this is a wow factor, wait till you're pitch side. It's fantastic. So great. Quickly, look up there, Man City 2 faces. Second level, you can see a glass window. That's the press box. That's where we have to entertain the likes of Gary Neville, Roy Keane. Oh, yeah. They're miserable, aren't they? But we love it when it's Mika Richards and it's Neda Manua, because you get a totally unbiased view of the match. It's fantastic, yeah. It's great. So that's where the pundits sit, yeah? You'll also notice, round the stadium, we've got 67 luxury boxes. 67 of them, yeah? So, if you look to the far corner up there, so south stand, east stand, look to the far corner, where that green box is, what you get is you get the Haaland box, you get the De Bruyne box, you get the Foden box. They're family boxes, so when the players are on the pitch, their families are watching them. And if you watch on the TV, guys, what you'll see is they score a goal, Jack Grealish will slide along the pitch and he'll go to the fans first, I've scored, and then he goes to his family. He goes to his family. Pride in them, pride in that, pride in that. So, yeah, very quickly, behind me is the North Stand. In 2 to 3 years' time, we'll have extended the capacity of the stadium to 60,000. And we can do that, yeah, we can do that because of, we can then host the Champions League final, the semi-final, and all of that. Wouldn't it be great to host the Champions League final here and have City win here? It would be great, wouldn't it? It'd be fantastic. Now, United are used to playing on a Thursday night in the Europa Cup. So, you know, so we've got that kind of advantage, which is great. So 60,000. When that's finished, when you come back and hopefully see a match, it's going to have a 400 bed hotel. It's going to have a fan zone. It's going to have a museum. It's going to have a kids zone. It's going to have a trophy room. It's going to have a museum. You name it, it's going to have it. It's also, kids, remember this for mums and dads, it's going to have a roof walk. So you'll be able to walk on the roof like you can at Tottenham Hotspur. It's not very high, and we've got a zip wire as well. So that's what you'll be experiencing. And then finally, we're going to go over to the Tunnel Club now, and we're going to walk around the concourse, and we'll tell you a bit more about our fantastic hospitality, but more important than that, where the players come in on match day, and we'll tell you a bit about how that works. Has everybody got enough photographs? Yeah. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Everybody happy? Do you like it? Do you like the stadium?
Yeah. Very much.
It's fantastic when it's empty, but it's fantastic when it's got 54,000 people in, soon to be 60,000. So follow me and we'll go around the stadium, okay?
All right.
To go into the Tunnel Club, the Colin Bell stand. Who is Colin Bell? That is Colin Bell. He's our all-time most favourite player. He's the only player to have a stand named after him, the Colin Bell stand. You're about to go into it. As voted by the fans. As voted by the fans. He was nicknamed Nijinsky because he ran like a racehorse, box-to-box player. He never sweated at the end of the game. Some say he was a better player than Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, tough one, tough one. Different era, but you know, fantastic stuff. So he would have gone on to be the England captain, but he was injured in a derby match. And what that shows is a professional footballer's life is quite perilous. If you get injured, you can be out of the game. So you can earn all this money, but you've got to earn that money over 15 years. And that's it, you said. So are you ready to go to the Tunnel Club? Yeah. All I would say is Google or YouTube Colin Bell and look for the Ballet on Ice, which is where we played a game in the snow with an orange ball. Jimmy Green's just playing. Fantastic. So come on. Hello, hi John.